would True Detective be like in the I Think You Should Leave friendship universe? The Chair Company released its first episode on HBO Max this weekend, and we got to talk about it. I, as a Tim Robinson fan, have to talk to you, assumingly you're a Tim Robinson fan as well, about this show. The Chair Company is a show about a man who embarrasses himself at work during a presentation and then accidentally stumbles upon a far-reaching conspiracy. It's a weird show. It's in the vein of Friendship, if you saw that earlier this year, the movie with Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd. It's actually, the first episode is directed by Andrew DeYoung. He directed Friendship, and I think if you like that, or the vibe of that and the visuals of that, you're going to enjoy this. I was very pleasantly surprised. I felt like a little bit more than an I Think You Should Leave skit. It feels like something, like a mystery that I want to know where it goes. I can honestly say that if you're a fan of Tim Robinson, this is worth checking out. There's one episode up right now. It's streaming on HBO Max. It's 30 minutes. So if you'd like, leave a like and come back, because I will be going into a bit of a breakdown of the first episode, because there are just some things I need to talk about. Plus, if you watch it, you can come back every week and we can just dissect this together. All right, here we go. The whole bit at the beginning, at the dinner scene where Tim Robinson is talking about whether places are malls or not, that felt very, I Think You Should Leave. That had me laughing. But what I need to talk about this episode is the craziness in the second half. He goes to this random place after seeing Douglas staring at him in a photo, looking angry at him, and then he sees that there's an address to the Chair Company, and then he ends up at this building, and it's just this like, what's gonna happen here? Has Tim Robinson cooked up? What could he possibly show? And of course, he walks into this building and it's pretty much abandoned, except for something under a giant blue tarp, and then a copy machine that has illicit imagery, let's say, which I thought was just a funny touch. But then he goes over to the blue tarp, and he opens it, and it's this big, like, red, it looks like a big red beanbag chair. I don't know what that is. Is there something in it? Is it just another chair? I mean, it's a chair company. What does it mean? Why is it big? Why is it that massive? How could you sit in it? You know, these are the questions. And of course, that's when the deviled egg hits, and he has to go to the bathroom. And then it cuts to him in this bathroom with no stall door, and you hear like a sinister scream from outside, and you're just like, what's going on? What is happening? What has he stumbled upon? And of course, Tim Robinson leaves. He gets the hell out of there. But that's where I'm like, all right, hold on a minute. Why is this copy machine there? Why did it just have illicit imagery being copied out of it? What was the big red beanbag chair about, if it is a big red beanbag chair? Who screamed? Why did they scream? What is he stumbling upon? And then, of course, the ending of the episode was crazy to me. He's walking out to his car, and you see a man following him, who then proceeds to get up on him and beat him and tell him, don't investigate the Chair Company. Just stop looking into the Chair Company. And Tim Robinson's like, what the hell is going on? And at that point, you got to look into the Chair Company. And so I'm just very curious where this is going to go. If the reveal is going to be a big punchline, I don't know. I am locked in. This has presented me with just questions that I want the answers to, and just a mystery that I am looking forward now every week to find out and unfurl. And this next sentence may sound crazy, but the best way I can describe the vibe of this show is, what would True Detective be like in the I Think You Should Leave friendship universe? I'm excited to see where this goes. Please let me know if you are also watching this. I would love to talk about it with you. And if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry I just went through that whole thing, but I did warn you. Consider leaving a like if you enjoyed this slight recap, ramble, what have you, and do follow, because I will be covering this every Sunday. Now that Peacemaker's done, we needed something new, and what better thing could it be than a new Tim Robinson show?